OpenAI says its newest unreleased model solved 10 of the world's unsolved math problems. But the thing is, they've been caught overselling this kind of claim before. Let's get into it. Astra is OpenAI's next model in its ChatGPT family, and this is an unreleased model that we may or may not know if it's ChatGPT 6. And OpenAI have been pretty mysterious about this new model, which makes sense because there are a lot of eyes watching these companies, especially open source models and models out of China. And the claims are pretty big. OpenAI says that Astra was able to build an example of a non-solved group, a question that has been open since 1999. It was also able to disprove a math conjecture from the 1980s. And then it was able to solve long-standing problems tied to cryptography. And then they dropped a 249-page paper explaining this whole thing. It was machine checked, put on GitHub, and it cost them about $2,000 in compute. Now there's a problem. It hasn't been peer reviewed. No one in the math industry is backing OpenAI in these claims. And Gary Marcus, who is a mathematician, says this on X. He says not one page is about how the model works, how the proofs were verified, what roles, if any, human played, whether any of the proposed proofs had errors, etc. What happened to science? And he makes a really good point. Because over the last couple months, all we've been doing is accepting these new models, accepting these claims for these AI companies, and just running with it. Not verifying, not making sure that these benchmarks that we're getting are actual true benchmarks, and we're just going by blind faith. And that goes to show how far do we go with trusting these companies. They're making these claims and we're just taking it and running with it, and we are incorporating their work into our day-to-day lives and business. So we have to always double check to ensure that their claims are true. And if you want to double check that you'll make it in the AI economy, take the future proof assessment, link in bio.